game. It's the Bengals and the Golden Eagles, just ahead on EA Sports.
Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Golden Eagles of Orlando. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Strap in. This will be a good one. Two one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
Hey, we all love a good story, and what we like even more, guys who can fight through adversity.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. And his first pass is incomplete. You look at this defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
This is taken at the 18. A good head-down running on the return, gets about 15 yards. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Stein, he finds his man, complete. It's Hernandez. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. From just shy of midfield, here's second down and 7. In motion left goes a tight end. On second down now, it's Terry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Here comes third down and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hernandez. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say, forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To throw on second down, Stein. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards there on the catch and run. opening drive, Charles, he's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
The 15-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Stein. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the...
And it's caught. Touchdown. Travis Etienne. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Golden Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Burrow will throw. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I missed him, it would have been a
different story.
long night.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals nothing.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. Here's a 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
He's got a man complete, and he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Burrow. This is caught. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
3rd and goal. Burrow. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Call it a loss of 8 there, and it's going to lead to a 4th down. 4th and goal.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. This is a 26-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Ballantyne opting not to return it, and his guys will have it at the 25.
That he had what he was going to do this season, and, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. Stein. And that is incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Burrow. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far, here in the 2nd quarter. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Stein. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Looking to throw. Stein. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go. And it's caught. Touchdown. his first touchdown on the year. And the Golden Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Aubrey now for the point after. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So the drive there took 6 plays. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it's second down. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And a quick throw here. That's complete. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll begin in the AFC South. It's Indianapolis on the road at Tennessee. And it's the Titans out in front in that one. The Titans locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Packers. The Raiders trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Houston Texans. Dameon Pierce, a touchdown run in the victory. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half.
Welcome you
Both
back
these
for
teams with some high points
3.
and maybe a couple of low points as well. So it's going to be a question of who can be the most disciplined team going forward.
This fielded right at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Stein. A short throw to Ingram. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about production from their lead horse. That would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
On first down, Stein. He'll get this off to ETN. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Stein. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, second and 5. Back to throw. Stein. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
From the gun on third down. Stein. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down as his Cincy defense stands up on third.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make this a second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Bengals first down.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. From midfield now, Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A gain there of 30 big ones. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career. That draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So this defense, Charles, quite a performance. Not working on a shutout, but they have still yet to give up a touchdown as they come up with the interception there.
Well, we've seen this from them before because you can move the ball on them through the middle of the field, but once you get into the red zone, that's where they really clamp down. They come up with the interception there, but you know about this crew. They're playing modern defense, taking care of the red zone third downs and getting after the quarterback.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Looking to throw on second down. Stein. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Looking to throw. Stein. And he's got room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Back to throw. Stein. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 at the 41. Looking to throw. Stein. A short throw to Ingram. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Back to throw. Stein. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.